Suomen suurlähettiläs, joka ihastui Suomeen siinä määrin, että hän jäi tänne osittain asumaan. Hänen mielestään Donald Trump on maailman vaarallisin mies.
Only a couple of days left to the elections. What do you think?
Thank heavens.
What do you think about the situation right now?
It is the craziest election I have ever experienced, and I think that most Americans are just ready for it to be over. At this point, we almost like we almost do without a president. Just stop. It's all right. He gets.
You've said that Donald Trump is the most dangerous man in the world. What do you mean by that?
This is about the hardest job in the world, and not a job you undertake lightly. It's not a joke. And Mr. Trump has demonstrated again and again that he doesn't have either the background knowledge, he doesn't have the willingness to learn, and he doesn't have the temperament to deal with the challenges.
If Mr. Trump wins, what would be the consequences to Europe?
I think the markets have already told you that they don't like Mr. Trump. Because he is a wild card, because he sort of says what's ever on his mind, he's going to do whatever strikes his fancy, it's all off the cuff. And the economy likes predictability. They like stability. And so the first thing you're likely to see is a tremendous amount of discord and disruption in the global economic markets. It's important to accept the fact that even though Mr. Trump runs his own business and he runs it sort of as a dictator, you're fired kind of thing, that's not how you can actually run a government. The President of the United States just can't walk in and tell somebody you're fired or we're not doing that. It's a process, and you have the balance of powers, the Congress, the courts, and all of the bureaucracies that surround these power positions. I don't think the danger with Mr. Trump is that he's going to get into the White House and say in the middle of the night, oh hell, let's just push the button. But rather, the United States' position as a leader is going to be diminished. We're going to wander for a couple of years as opposed to be able to lead. And in the world as complicated and dangerous and fast-moving as it is, you don't have time to lose time.